Are you looking for more storage in your garage, your shop, or your barn? We've got the solution for you. Today we're going to install a hanging storage system from FlexiMounts. This is going to be going in our barn, so it's not the prettiest backdrop. I restore a lot of vehicles, and I need more storage for the parts that I take off the vehicles, and just for general storage as well. This is a 4x8 system, and so it's going to give plenty of space and plenty of room for all the needs that we have. Our barn also doubles as a horse stable. On the other side of the wall, there's 2 horses and a donkey named Earl. So you might hear something in the backdrop, and you might get some lip from Earl. The instructions on this kit are fantastic. You have everything you need to install the system, and the only tools you're going to need is a pencil, a cordless drill, a tape measure, stud finder, a ladder, safety glasses, screwdriver, and a wrench. And that's all it takes to install the system, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Just unpacking this system, I am super impressed. The brackets, the steel are all heavy. It has a 600-pound capacity, which is amazing. It comes in black or white. We chose white, obviously. One thing you do need to do is make sure you have some 4x8 sheet of decking once you get it installed, so you can put your stuff on it. Fortunately, we won't need the stud finder today because the trusses in this shop are open. The system can be installed parallel, running with the trusses, or it can run perpendicular across the trusses. We're going to be running ours across, and it should be pretty easy. We're going to go ahead and get started on the installation process. The instructions are very clear, and so we'll just follow step by step. I'm going to use this dog bone wrench. We'll have the link down below. I can't live without this tool. This thing is amazing. I use this little piece of wood for my spacing from the wall to the side of the bracket. This was crucial. It doesn't have to be this length. This one is 8 inches. Yours could be whatever. But it helps you to keep everything tight and the same spacing. The tape measure is great, but you can't hold and do everything at the same time. This worked great just to press this against the wall. So watch to the end. I'll let you know any details you may need to know. And so let's get started. To measure between the brackets, because it's kind of hard to hold everything at the same time and drill and stuff, I'm going to use this 4-foot level to keep my spacing correct. These brackets have a hole at each end of them, and then they also have slots in them. And that's to adjust for your trusses. These trusses aren't on 24 inches on center. So I have a little wiggle room to adjust the bracket. And also I'm driving in the lag bolts with my AC Delco impact driver. It's a 3/8 impact driver I got off Amazon. I have the link below. But this works super good. It just sucks them straight in once you have to drill the pipe. Thing about this system, it's completely adjustable from 22 inches down to 40 inches. So I'm going to actually set ours down to max because we need the maximum room, of course. You do need an extended Phillips bit if you're going to be using a drill gun. With a Phillips screwdriver by hand, you can easily get through the holes that they pre-drilled for the access to that. But just a longer bit for your driver, and everything zips right in. The project's all finished. The only takeaway I would have on it is for that measuring away from the wall, just a little piece of wood to keep everything true off the sidewall, and then a 4-foot level or a 4-foot piece of 2x4 or 1x1, whatever, to keep the span correct. I mean, other than that, this thing was actually a breeze. It took about an hour to put in. It's super solid. I actually really like this thing. FlexiMount did a great job on construction and the instructions. I mean, it's superb. One thing that is a big positive on this, if you want to do a continuous rack system, the way they designed this is you can continue off this one side, mounting to the existing brackets you put up on the trusses and continuing on through. It's really a well-designed system. We have the link down below to the FlexiMount system. I highly suggest it if you're looking for extra storage in your shop, your barn, your garage, or wherever. It's a superb system. I would highly recommend it. We appreciate you watching DIY on the House. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and always subscribe. Thank you.